My name's Angelica Ford. Fueled by AF is based in Chicago. We manufacture out of the Hatchery, which is an incubator kitchen here in Chicago for up and coming businesses like ours. We currently make protein bites and nut butters. Our products are all natural, gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan. So they fit into anyone's diet. I heard about the hatchery from a distributor because I was asking, where do we go? What do we do? Do I have to go buy a whole building to start a food business? It's very daunting and scary. And I think a lot of people need to know about these incubator kitchens that are here in Chicago and all over the US because people have genuinely really great ideas. But the truth is, you can't make all of your products at home and ship them out all over the US. Your kitchen's not health inspected. And as you grow, you're going to need more equipment. So the hatchery is a great incubator kitchen. I went there and met with their operations manager and the owner and showed them what we were doing, and they helped me get set up. So they have different kitchen types. They have all different equipment. So I don't need to go out and buy a huge mixer right away. I worked my way up to using a huge mixer, and I can rent it from the hatchery. They provide a loading dock. So when distributors or pickup needs to come, we have a loading dock right there. They're an awesome, awesome space for new companies and anyone looking to start a food business. With our new expansion of our nut butters, we put it out there and let the people at the hatchery know. And now our nut butters are going into other companies' ice creams. So this business started because I have a huge sweet tooth and often becomes a problem sometimes because I gravitate towards candy. So I started making these sweet little treats just to help curb my sweet tooth and keep me in my athletic routine. But from my other company, I work with individuals with disabilities. So I quickly found out that less than 20% of the adaptive population is employed. So I found that my treats were easy to make and it's something that everyone could do. So I branded the product and turned it into a business to help employ all these individuals with disabilities. So it's been a journey on the quite the journey, and we've learned a lot throughout the way. But one of the things I think I've learned most through this journey is that the community that we employ and that we work with are the most eager, willing, and determined group of employees we've ever seen. They never want to miss a day of work. They find this opportunity to be above and beyond, and they're very grateful, which I think brings a whole nother level to our company and to our products because you know that what you're eating and all of our products are made with love and genuinity behind them. So the largest white space that I see in the food industry is we tend to mass produce everything to fit consumer needs. While we're doing that, we're cutting out the quality of our products. So we really focus on using local farmers, local ingredients, and most importantly, the people within our community. So one of the biggest white spaces that I see is that we do not utilize or help individuals with disabilities in the food space. It's often looked at, we want to make something as fast as possible, or we feel that there could be too many mistakes using individuals with disabilities in companies. And the truth is, our company is 28% more efficient because we use individuals with disabilities. Our target audience is everyone. We want everyone to try our snacks. We want everyone who's interested in enhancing their overall health to try our products. Made with love is because of the population that we work with. And we want people to know that everything we do, there's a general purpose and intent behind it. And we want people to also understand that we're not just packaging up real quick and throwing these in a box and handing them to you. It's very meaningful what we're doing, our mission, our products, everything has a purpose. From our products to our work environment, everything's adaptive and inclusive, and we want everyone to feel like they can be involved or have a part of our company. So Made with Love is because I came from a family, an Italian family, and everyone's always welcome and everyone's always loved. So we just want people to feel the same way when they're eating our products or being a part of our family. During COVID and during the pandemic, there was a huge product shortage. And I found very, very quickly, and unfortunately, that it was extremely difficult to find nut butters that fit our quality standard and serve everyone else. So as this was happening, I was like, okay, what are we going to do? I have no more peanut butter, no almond butter. I'm running out of cashew butter. So I said, all right, here's our choice. I either have to pay an extreme premium to get this product, or I learn how to make it myself. And I quickly learned how to make it myself. But what I also learned in doing so was that there's so much you can do with nut butter. There's so many different flavor profiles. There's so many different things you can add to a nut butter to increase the health benefits. We are adding prebiotic fibers to our nut butters to increase your digestive health and your immune health. We also have nut butters where we're going to start adding caffeine to them to give you an extra great boost in the morning. Or we've taken a completely different turn on it and used a local spice company to add great flavor profiles to it. By doing this, it helped increase our product line for protein bites and offering a variety of different flavors. So we're looking to shape the future in the food industry and providing clean, healthy, quality food ingredients that don't compromise your health. It's a huge issue right now. We are seeing an overwhelming amount of food products coming out that are processed. And I think we've also seen from the pandemic and the overcoming amount of obesity in the United States that food is our health. So we're trying to be on the forefront of that, as well as providing an adaptive, inclusive workspace in the food industry and showing that everyone can be a part of making clean and healthy food. Fueled by AF offers an adaptive and inclusive work environment. And what this means is that we can provide equipment for, per se, individuals that have had a stroke or have one limb that they can use to help roll protein bites. So we've 3D printed machinery that allows the wheel to spin when they put one hand on and roll the bites. The other thing that we have is technology for individuals that are visually impaired. So if it needs a screen reader to read to them what's on the screen, they can do so. We also provide different technology and mats on our work surfaces so that products don't slide across, or so that the individual doesn't have to use their other hands, and the mat on the table will hold the pan or hold the bowl to allow them to perform the task at hand. A lot of people don't realize that in certain workspaces, table countertop heights and lighting, sound all have a different effect on individuals with disabilities. So we spent probably a couple weeks in the beginning of opening Fueled, making sure that all of our settings and everything that we had in our kitchen could suit the needs. Everything from the lights to the sound to how high are the countertops. Do we need special mats here? Are we going to need to provide stools with backings, or do we need to have a special stool or a knee stand for, per se, an individual with an amputated leg? Everything was taken into an account so that everyone could come in and perform the tasks that we had and make sure that they're comfortable. Fueled is currently sold in a lot of local coffee shops like Ground Up, Mocha Coffee, Urban Market, which is a grocery store. We are in a couple fitness spaces like Flow Fitness and Lateral Fitness. We're currently trying to expand into more of the online versatile markets that there are. During COVID, there was an overwhelming amount of online farmers markets ideas and platforms since we've been invited to, and we're really having a ton of fun with those. Our next expansion would be more into national distribution and finding more locations to bring our products. We're currently working on a platform where our product will be local in all 50 states, providing a facility in each state in which individuals with disabilities can come in to work. And then it would be sold from that local facility to other coffee shops, grocery stores, and things of that sort. So not only would we be a local company for our products, but we would also be a local company for employment. So we're currently on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm sure there's more I'm missing. There's so many social media platforms I can't keep up with. But our approach to social media and marketing is we want to be educational. We want people to understand how our company operates, what we're doing, our mission, and how we make these things work because it is feasible for other companies to do what we are doing. But we also want to be fun. Like we have a ton of fun in our kitchen. We have great conversations. We have a lot of jokes and we use them in our marketing and it's a ton of fun. So I feel like the biggest one that we really focus on is our education for our followers, followed by, some quick-witted humor because that's who we are. So currently we're focusing a lot on our new nut butter line and products there. That will help us explode more into the protein bite market and giving us more flavor profiles. In 5 to 10 years, my goal is for our company, for each ingredient that we use in the protein bites, so from the oats to the protein powder to the nut butter and different things like that, we're hoping to come up with a product line from each of the original products that we used. So I started with protein bites. We saw an issue with nut butters, so now we have a nut butter line. Our next look is into granola, and we're going to continue on from there. So from everything that we currently have, we're going to make a product line from those ingredients. So in 5 to 10 years, we'll have a full-on snack company, and that's why we're called Fueled by AF Snacks.